Well, good morning. I've had a long 2 weeks. I haven't been even doing anything but the vlog for quite some time. Had 18-hour days and kind of tiring to say the least. But anyway, I'm up relatively early this morning, and I'm leaving from the Texas Hill Country, heading back to the ranch where I got to take care of some things, pack up, and then tomorrow I got a really cool trip we're doing. It's the first hunting trip of the fall of 2018, so stay with me. I guess I need to tell you how come I hadn't done anything for the last 2 weeks in the vlog. It's because I've been kind of busy. We shot the entire deer and wildlife stories season in the last 6 weeks, and needless to say, it was great trip, but it was a long one. So anyway, I'm heading through Fredericksburg right now. Gonna stop, get me a cup of coffee, and then head on back to base camp. Morning, everybody. It's off to the airport and off to start our 2019 shows as far as the hunting shows go for 2019 season. So we're on our way right now, and we'll be at the airport soon. Okay, just got to the airport and waiting on my bags, and the important bag that I really need is not here. Guess where I am? See that up there? See that? So guess where I'm heading? But I sure gotta have my pop gun first. Okay, good news, bad news. Good news is, looky here, we got a gun. Bad news is, tell them what we're missing, Johnny.
Oh, we're missing the tripod.
We can't shoot a TV show without a tripod. So hopefully those folks right back there will find it. Okay, I gave y'all some hints on where I was going, so I don't know if you can tell it or not, but look, can you tell where I am? If you've watched a television show for any length of time, would y'all go ahead and eat? Y'all probably know where I am, but look.
You don't have to ask me twice.
There's Ridge right there. He's going to be the guide this week, and there's Johnny Boy. And take a look at this, just a little snack we got to kind of eat on a little bit before we go to the blind. So anyway, we're not going to actually hunt tonight because they lost a tripod somewhere in between here and Texas. So what we're going to do, we're going to take the air rifle out. We're going to get it sighted in, and I think y'all are going to like this rifle I'm shooting. All right, I brought a special rifle. We're fixing to go out and shoot it right now, and we are gassing it up. In other words, we're filling it up with air. That noisy contraption is an air compressor, and it's the first time I've ever used that, so I have no idea how long it's going to take. So this morning, we wound up, we had a pretty nice sit. We had 2 little bucks come in. Neither one of them were very big at all, but the setup is right there, the blind, right there, and then right there is my pop gun. Okay, and anyway, so, but it is hot. I don't know about where y'all live or hunting season, but right here in Michigan, this is the reason why I came up here this time. I've been coming up to Legends Ranch for 20 years, and I love this place. But the reason why I came up here this early in the year, I might as well walk back to the truck right now, was the fact that I wanted to be able to hopefully take a buck in the velvet, and of course do it with my air rifle. But anyway, we got a whole week to do it, so hopefully the conditions will improve a little bit. We'll see what happens, but for right now, we're done with the morning hunt. We're going to go check out a few other spots and then make a decision on what we're going to do this afternoon. This particular spot where I was in this morning was absolutely perfect, but it'd be perfect in different conditions. So we're going to give this place a rest tonight, and then hopefully check it out maybe tomorrow night. We got some Reconyx cameras set up. We'll be checking them too. So the hunt's early, and like I said, we got all week. All right, so the middle of the day. What does a guy do in the middle of the day in the Michigan North Woods? Well, hold on. Don't you dare get going. I'm fixing to show you what he does. Anyway, I have been, I got to find my ears. We've been shooting a new little gun Springfield Armory sent some pistols to us, XDS Mod 2, and sorry about that. Anyway, I've been shooting a bunch, and I'm going to let Johnny shoot now. And hold on a second, Johnny, you got to show him the gun. You got to show him the gun right here. Okay, there's the gun right there. Isn't that a sweet little sexy gun? Okay, and there's Johnny. Okay, okay, Johnny, go ahead and do it.
Ready?
Yep, do it.
Springfield XDS Mod 245 going hot.
It's coming at you. Shoot! Quick! Hurry! There you go. Okay, good. All right, so that's what you do up in the Michigan North Woods when there's nothing else to do. Looky there.
I would like to think that these are mine, so.
Yeah, right. These are Johnny's right here.
Yeah.
So we have been busy hunting up here in Michigan, and this morning we got a little change. We're doing what they call a cast and blast. So anyway, we're gonna start doing the casting here a little bit. We're gonna go fishing for salmon. They said they had heard that my middle name was Fly Rod, so Keith Fly Rod Warren. It's like, no. I like fishing, but Fly Rod doesn't like me. So anyway, I told them, I said, my middle name is Keith Lightning Rod Warren. Okay, who's got the thermocell? Yeah, you haven't gotten bit by a mosquito yet? I don't know how y'all don't get bit by mosquitoes up here.
I don't do thermocells, I don't do bug dope.
Really? You're all natural, huh?
There we go, boys.
I like it. Now wait a minute, you've done this before.
Not bad for my second day.
Yeah, I mean, including yesterday? Today's your second day?
Yeah.
Atta boy. Nice. We wound up, we stopped and first cast I had a fish on, and like a rookie lost it. So anyway, now I've thrown 40 more times and nothing. So anyway, we're having a good time. I found out what a Michigan salmon looks like. I'm not used to doing this. I'm not opposed to fly fishing. I just never did much of it growing up, and therefore I'm not very good at it. Wow, Robert, must be a pretty good one there, buddy. And Johnny's on him. So we wound up, oh, Robert, that's a good fish right there. We wound up, we've been up here for a little over an hour. Robert is hooked up right now. I wound up, just caught one a little bit ago. And anyway, we're filming it right here. And we are having a heck of a time. Robert, put some muscle on that dude, man. Come on. Look at him. That's pretty cool. So when somebody's hooked up, you can't cast. All you got to do is sit here and watch. So anyway, that's a big old salmon right there. I just saw it come up to the top. So we're going to go ahead and see if we can get it up close and personal with him.
Keep coming down.
Keep walking.
Don't fall in now.
Go high as high. When they get that close, I'm going to just extend their arms.
Oh my gosh. That's a nice sized salmon right there.
Yep.
Ooh, in and out.
Next, Robert, drop your rod tip.
Yep. Nice. Hey.
Atta boy, here you go. Yeah, Robert. So what do you think, Robert?
Good fight.
Well, it was a good fight. Very good fight.
I don't think people realize how much these things pull. These are really strong fish in this current, and Robert offers a cast and blast over at Legends Ranch. So this is part of the cast, obviously, and this is a
Early September.
early September. This when he does it. Okay, Robert. Oh man, look at the size of that fish. What do you think of that?
So tail up.
That's a male.
Look at that. Okay.
Robert, look up. Yeah, have him kind of look up at me, smile.
All right, so I don't know if anybody is a old tractor buff or not, but if you are, I sure would like you to tell me what kind of tractor this is. So check this out. Look at it. I mean, you back up so you can see better. There's no markings on it as far as whether it's a, I don't know what brand it is, but I mean, check that out. That's a pretty cool little tractor. That's one neat thing about coming to different places in the country. You get to see all kinds of cool stuff. Check this out right here. A wooden canoe. They say wood is great. It is. An old wooden canoe. But check that tractor out. Anybody know anything about a tractor? I got a Kubota. That ain't no Kubota.
Paul! Damn it! Oh, there's only 2 in there. Holy shit!
Hi there.
Some more.
Okay, so
Alright, Junior.
clearly we're scaring some clay birds right now. I haven't gotten on deck yet, so I'm not going to give anybody a ration of crap for missing because I'm not very good at this. But anyway, we're having some fun. Johnny's over there filming, and
I like your stylish short and
we wound up. Everybody has killed a deer here so far this week, except for me. All right, I guess somebody hit one. All right. So this week has been pretty good. We've been up here at Legends and we've been having a heck of a good time. Caught some big old fish, made some big old memories, and I'm fixing to show you something here in just a second. But we wound up today, went out, we shot some shotguns, some clay pigeons, and then this evening I wound up, pulled out my double shot. Now this is, to the best of my knowledge, this is the only time this has ever been used in the United States. I mean, it's a brand new product to me, and I'm going to show you what we just knocked down. What do you think of that? What do you think of that? This buck right here is a beast of a deer. Matter of fact, when you come up to Legends Ranch, they literally, there's no ground shrinkage. I mean, there is no ground shrinkage. And so, not only did I arrow this, okay, 500 feet per second out of my double gun, I arrowed a doe, and she's right over there. So, we're gonna go, we just finished the recovery on this for television, and so now we're going to go recover that doe before we lose the light, but then it's going to be a celebration of the hunt right here up in Michigan at Legends Ranch, because it's all about the experience. Yes. Let's go get that doe. So after you wind up shooting a deer here at Legends Ranch, this is what happens. You celebrate it. You come in here and you got champagne, and everybody here, there's Robert. Say hi, Robert.
Hey guys.
Okay.
Just taking pictures.
Robert
Facebook.
runs the place. And then there's Matt. Okay. Introduce yourself. Veronica. Veronica is from upstate New York. And then here we have Matt's bride.
Hello.
And from Washington State. Adam. I gotta look and see who we got here. Corey. And the old man. No, the other old man right there, that's Randy. Okay, and then we got to come over here, and here's Carl right here, my guide Carl. Actually, that's not Carl, that's Ridge, but everybody calls him Carl. And who's that back there? That's Sam and Greg. Okay, and then get out of the shadows. And this is Nancy.
Here I am, Nancy,
And
upstate New York.
Upstate New York, and she shot a really good buck too. So anyway, this is what happens after you wind up taking a deer at Legends Ranch, and it is a celebration. And there's Johnny. Say hi, Johnny. Last night we got in way late, and so we were unable to actually film the ceremony. They have a pretty cool ceremony here at Legends Ranch about what happens with the deer. But we hung around the campfire and had what we call the joy of the hunt. But what we've been doing this morning, I'm going to show you this stuff right here. When you you hear a man with many hats. Johnny, tell him what that means.
Well, I don't know. They're just a bunch of sponsors that we got to make a bunch of good stuff for.
Look at this. Look at all the caps. I mean, it's like, and we've been sitting over here this morning for like the last hour, and there's Ridge.
Morning.
Ridge has been helping us, and here's the deer that we got last night. Okay, so anyway, we wound up. Of course, we had to field dress him last night, so the meat's good, and prop him up today for pictures. Everybody wants to see pretty pictures, and we got to wear a cap for everybody. Who's this? Oh, this is Reconics. Imagine that, Reconics. Anyway, see what you've been missing. Anyway, so that's what we've been doing this morning, and we're going to be heading to the airport a little bit later today, but we've got to wrap up. A lot of people think that man, all you got the kill, you're done. Tell everybody what we got to do now, Johnny.
Interviews, follow-up pictures, closeouts, all of it.
And right now, what are
Never ends.
we going to go do? Come on, what's ready right now?
Oh, yeah. Most important meal of the day, breakfast. We got to go eat.
We
Yeah.
got to go eat. The thing is,
Not that that's a problem around here at least.
yeah, that's not a problem. Okay, here's what I told everybody. I said, you know what you need to do? You need to put a scale at the front door when people arrive, and a scale at the back door or the front door when they leave. Because when they leave, I guarantee you're going to go home and go, oh my God, why did I eat so much? Because you're in heaven.
Oh,
I
yeah.
mean, you're in heaven, and you can do that. Okay,
Between the deer and the food.
they're calling us.